So here we go. Well, this is a story that's in the Bible about a nameless guy without a title. But for the purpose of this here song, we will call this man Uncle Bob. Here's what you do, Elvis. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. You guys got that? Want to try that one more time? Feel more Elvis in you? Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. That's right. Okay, I think you got that right. Uncle Bob was walking down the street, and who do you suppose that he might meet? Well, you're right if you guessed Jesus the Christ. That's exactly who we'd meet on this warm night. Uncle Bob was walking in his favorite park, and there were Jesus and the guys. They were sleeping in the dark. He walked over to Peter and tapped him on his head, but Peter didn't budge. Bob thought he was dead. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. Here's a Chicago accent part. You gotta go real high. Oh, Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. Got the second part, let's try it again. Oh, Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. Okay, that's the sing-along part. You guys got him now? All right? Well, Peter woke up and swore he was praying. Uncle Bob just laughed, thinking he was playing, but Peter scowled and swore it was true. Uncle Bob just stood there, didn't know what to do. But before they had time to pursue the conversation, up came soldiers with swords of confrontation. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 1, 2, 3, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 4, 5, 6, oh Bob, oi, oi, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. Well, I guess you could say it wasn't Jesus' best night. In fact, the scene was really quite a fright. There were soldiers and swords and ears on the ground. Uncle Bob wasn't sure what he stumbled upon. Then all of a sudden the disciples ran away, and Uncle Bob, oh, he was so afraid. He surmised in his mind, hey, this isn't fun. So dear old Uncle Bob, he decided to run. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 1, 2, 3, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 4, 5, 6, oh Bob, oi, oi, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. Well, Bobby ran, thought the coast was clear, but alas, a soldier stood rather near. He reached out for Bob to grab him by the clothes, but Bob kept running for his home. Now that, of course, wasn't so bad, but now Uncle Bob was running unclad. He really hadn't dressed enough, and now Uncle Bob was running in the buff. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 1, 2, 3, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 4, 5, 6, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. So what is the point in writing this song? In fact, some of you might think that it's wrong, but there it is at the end of Mark, this naked guy running through the park. So if there's a moral to this funny song, I guess it would be, hey, keep your pants on, 'cause if you run while showing your vitals, you might just end up in the Bible. Yes, if you run while showing your vitals, you might just end up in the Bible. like dear old Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 1, 2, 3, oh Bob, oh Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. 4, 5, 6, oh Bob, lift up those candles on the table, Bob, his name shall be called Uncle Bob. I got a cell phone back there. All right, I got a cell phone light.